Okay. Alright. Super Mega Tsunami time. Super Mega. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I was talking to myself. No big deal. Everyone does it. No one doesn't do it. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Here's More. Darksiders 2. Definitive Edition. Because we haven't played it in a while, and I did say I wanted to beat it. And I forgot that you can't use the D-pad on the menu screen. It's such a weird thing. Just let me use the D-pad for menus. I swear the first game lets you do it. I don't know if I'm going crazy or something. Wait a minute. Oh right, I need to set the buttons on DS4. It's been a while. Hey Joe, Retro, and Fizz, welcome.
This has been the journey so far. The king's need was exceeded by anger. Those who would help were destroyed. But from their deaths, a new power, drawn from sin, and an army that would live once more. Make haste for the tree.
So, okay, I was muted. Thank you for telling me that. I did welcome everyone. We had like 5 people and now there's 3. But, sorry, damn, how long was I muted for? That's embarrassing. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I had to set up the controller in DS4 because I forgot I had to do that. It's been a while since I played this. I almost accidentally erased the save data on this profile. Like, I looked back at the game, and it was like, are you sure you want to erase all of your progress? So we almost ended the playthrough by accident right now. That would have been pretty bad. Poor Joe Retro if that happened. He's been waiting all this time for more Darksiders 2. And then imagine if I just accidentally deleted my profile as soon as we're about to start. But nice. It's so that means you killed the fat guy in Little Nightmares 2. That means that you beat the hospital. And I was actually having trouble where am I supposed to go from here? I was actually having some trouble with the flashlight parts in the hospital because for some reason the game wasn't letting me strafe most of the time. Very strangely. Like, you really need to strafe on those parts. And it wasn't letting me strafe. Like to where you could like keep pointing one way while you're walking the other way. Like, it only let me do that for like a little bit, and the rest of the time it wasn't letting me do that for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe that's something that they patched out, like day 1, because I did play the game the day it released. Let's see, where are we supposed to be going? We beat the big boss, so I assume we can just leave now. So... I guess we just keep going straight from here. So Joe Retro said the mannequins sucked. So I thought that the mannequins were a really cool game mechanic idea, but like I said, I had issue with the strafing. I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't working. Like I thought I was doing something wrong because suddenly I could strafe, and I was like, oh, I'm dumb. I wasn't strafing the whole time. And then I tried doing the same thing later, and it wasn't letting me strafe. So I don't know. Really strange. So yeah, I didn't have like a specific game plan today. I didn't want to do Shovel Knight again because I feel like, because it's one of those days where I'm limited on how long I can play. I'm gonna have to stop. Wait, it wants me to go that way? What? Tree of Death. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's fast travel. Hell yeah. Joe said they never tell you the light stops them, so I was having a hard time. It does actually hint at you that the light stops because the first mannequin you see isn't moving when there's light in the room, and then when the light goes out it starts moving. And then like the light goes on and off a few times before the light breaks. But I actually didn't catch that right away. Because when I did my first stream of Little Nightmares 2, it was right when we got the flashlight. And I stopped. And the next day when I started it up, I completely forgot that we had obtained a flashlight. So I also didn't think to use it for a while. How did you get here so quickly?
So I am.
Fizz says, but Jay, you so hot, please stream more. Oh. Well, I don't know if I'd say I'm hot right now, because it is still the winter time, you see.
Follow him.
Perhaps when summer shows up.
Follow dust, find the key. Can't be that easy, Grandfather.
You may
Follow
be right.
dust, find the key.
The future is a secret even I cannot keep.
Alright, I guess we're finally moving on to a new region, I think. Which I believe I was told there's like 4 regions in the game. And I think this was the second region. Which means we just got past the halfway point. Feel free to correct me. Floyd, are you gonna eat your food or do you want to go out? You're just looking at me. I don't know what that means. No, wait. City of the Dead. Oh, that's the XP we gained. Nice. First I thought it said that's where we went, but we just came from there.
This place is called Lost Light. It is an outpost, far beyond the gates of heaven.
Lost
Here
Light.
the angels have hidden the key to the Well of Souls.
Why here? Why not the White City?
This said next Patreon donation tier stream, no, Steam J calendar photos.
Here to safeguard it from their schemes. Or so
J
they
calendar photos.
The well has power over
I could probably make a J calendar using a bunch of really
more to your question.
dumb looking pictures.
Go on, Ryder. Ask it.
Four never knew of the well. Why was it kept from us?
For fear of what you may have done with that knowledge. The Nephilim could not be allowed to ravage creation any longer. They needed to stay dead.
But don't worry, Joe. After you leave the hospital, you don't need to use the flashlight anymore, which I was pretty happy about. I think everything after that in the game went pretty smoothly.
Angel, demon, mankind, even Nephilim. But from their blades, they
I found that hitting the little clay students in the school with the weapons was a little tricky, and then the flashlight thing definitely gave me troubles because of the strafing not working half the time. But I think everything else in the game is pretty consistent, so you should be good after that, I think. There are some puzzles that are a bit tricky, but I think you'll get them. They're really, really well done. I'm really, really happy with how Little Nightmares 2 comes out. I should probably do a quick review on that soon. Maybe I'll work on that real quick next. I'll do a quick reviews on Little Nightmares 2 so I could get my thoughts out while the game is still pretty new. And then I'll do a J reviews after that. Joe said, once I got the combat down, it felt pretty good. Yeah, I never quite got it down for some reason. Like, I always had, I don't know, once again, I don't know if that's another thing they might have patched. Because it always seemed like with the, when I was fighting the kids, I would either swing it and they were too far away, or I would swing it and then they would jump and grab me, like, before my animation finished. Like, it happened a lot. Like, it didn't seem like they were they always were in the same spots every time. In terms of, like, I felt like if they just increased the length of the swing just a little bit, that would have fixed all my problems I had with the... with that. Oh, look, it's Volgrim. It's Phil Lamar. I haven't seen him in forever. So... I thought that said a satirical artifact at first. Wait a minute, a possessed weapon. Aren't the possessed weapons the one that you can feed other weapons to? So if I bought this, wouldn't there be a chance that I could get a possessed hammer, which is what I've been really looking for? I believe that's true, and I better sell some stuff because we are running low on space. So that's Inferno damage. Let's see, what's like... I almost sold the possessed. Wait. I have possessed double sights and then another possessed double sights? I do. 90 to 104, 22%. Okay, so this one's weaker. I'm gonna get rid of this one.
A bargain.
This one doesn't seem to really be too great. Health per kill, that's pretty sick. I'm trying to think of which one of these I want to keep for upgrading other weapons. Purple one's just the other one, but better. Okay. Possessed arm blades. Is that what I've been using that, or I've been using something else? Ice damage. So that's the same thing as this, except way more. Wait, there's frost damage and then there's ice damage. What the heck's the difference? I'm gonna sell this one.
I suppose it will do.
I suppose I'm Phil Lamar doing voice acting.
Ooh, ice damage 85. And then what was the other one? Ice damage 64. Keep the other one. Ice damage. Rusanov's axe. It's really strong. Like, just in general, like, oh, that's a powerful weapon. There's so much stuff, I don't know, like, what I should keep and what I should sell. Wundersmash. 373. God damn. It's the minimum. It's better than this. I'm just gonna. Alright. And it's good we're making room, because we were starting to run pretty low on room at this point. I'm just gonna sell a bunch of these probably.
A bargain.
Health regeneration. I should probably not be obsessing over this too much, but I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna sell something that's like pretty useful.
I suppose. A bargain.
A bargain, he say.
I suppose it will do.
Alright, almost through this, sorry. This is gonna be good to just get out of the way now before we get to a later part. And we're just running out of space constantly. Oh, we're supposed to return this to Blackroot for a special reward. Forgot about that. Oh, this one as well. We only have 2 of those. Sell this to Ostagoth. You're not Ostagoth. That's also for Ostagoth. Oh, here we go. Book of the Dead chapter, and we could get 20. Only 20? Wait. It takes that long to build one Book of the Dead chapter, and we get 20 of the gold that we have 246,000 of? That can't be right. Fizz said for a guy named Death, he's a nice guy. Yeah, I mean, it's his job, you know? It's not like he's actually trying. Ironically, your goal of this game is to revive like all of humanity, I think. Because you're trying to help your brother War out, who got screwed over in the first game. Joe Retro, am I supposed to sell these book chapters, or am I supposed to keep them for something else? Because it feels wrong to sell him a Book of the Dead chapter for 20 gold. There's just something off about that. Oh, it's the Go Mad Gnome. I'm gonna keep that Book of the Dead chapter for now in case. And alright, I'm gonna buy a possessed weapon from him. A random possessed weapon. Hopefully we get a possessed hammer. I would love that. I understand he wants them, but for all the work I did putting it together just to get 20 gold, screw that. I'd rather keep it. Come on, Floyd. Come on. There you go. There you go. I had to put Floyd on the bed. Okay.
Yes! That's exactly what we wanted! That's exactly what we wanted!
Oh! We got a possessed hammer. That's sick. This whole time I've been playing through this game, I'm like halfway through the game, I've been wanting a possessed hammer. And look at that. We got a possessed hammer. We got a save. That was amazing. What are the chances? Boom, possessed hammer. Wait. Wait, was it we wanted a possessed hammer or we wanted a hammer that stole health? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I might have... Let's see. Skeletal Axe of Rending. Steals health. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't need a possessed hammer. I needed something that stole health that wasn't possessed so I could feed it to something else. I think that's what it was, actually. I think I goofed. Imagine if this game series had a parody of Kratos where you found a human who somehow evaded the apocalypse and he's just deranged. I know possessed is good, but I wanted to feed it something that could still health, you know what I mean? So, let's see, let's equip this. If we can feed it the Skeletal Axe of Rending... I don't think we can though. I think that's the specific type of item that you can't feed. Oh boy. I put all my luck into asking for that possessed hammer, but it turns out that's not what we wanted. It's been so long since I played, I forgot. Well, guess we'll stick with that then, for now. Right. So what I need is a health-stealing item that's not legendary or whatever the type is that you can't feed to possessed items. Because all the health-stealing items I have right now, they're unable to be fed to another weapon. Unfortunately. See, this gets health on crit, which ain't bad, but you don't always get crits. Definitely better to get health on a hit. What the heck was that? Someone like teleported right now. Also, what the heck is this?
The book has more pages, and Vulgrim more keys.
What? The book has more pages and Vulgrim more keys. Huh. Is he talking about the Book of the Dead? Is that why we want to hold on to those pages? Instead of getting ripped off by Vulgrim and getting 20 coins? We can use them to get inside of that big fancy door. I wonder if there's anything with these platforms. Go check the shops and see if they have a weapon that steals health. Oh, I didn't think about that. For some reason, I didn't assume they would have that. You're right. Let's see, can we teleport to Vulgrim? Let's see here. Okay, we'll go... Boom. You give them the pages, and after so many, you get keys. Oh. Well, it's weird that they would... I just teleported to where I was. I'm a dummy. It's weird that they would make him have that dialogue when I have no idea what keys he's talking about. Alright, so we passed by there. Vulgrim should be around one of these corners or something. I know there's the other dude you could buy stuff from too, but I don't know where I would find him. Like, we got pretty lucky because we just happened to run into Volgrim right now. Was he this way? Yes.
Fresh merchandise.
Alright, let's see if you have anything that stills health. Health still up 0%. It's weird how some of them... Oh, because that's not a weapon. I don't think he has anything that stills health, unfortunately. Well, we tried. Now I can teleport there. Another cutscene, I see. Oh, it's the Valkyries, I think they're called, or angels or whatever. Joe Retro, I just freed the tall man from the TV. How far am I? You're getting very close to the end. So the woods in the beginning is like a big segment in the game. And then I forgot how to play. Uh-oh. Why do I have this equipped? What the heck am I even holding right now? I have like a really weak weapon just equipped right now for some reason. That was strange. There we go. Wait, do I? Oh no, that's that, and then this is my other weapon. Gosh, it's been so long I forgot how to play the game. But yeah, so the forest was like the first like main section of the game, and then the school is the second section. I'm gonna die. And then the hospital is the third section, and then there's kind of like one more big section like that that's kind of just like you're going between houses and stuff, and then there's like one like final section that's a bit smaller than the other ones. Jay, have you ever liked Beyblade? Kid me wasn't interested in it even then personally. I mean, I thought it looked kind of neat, but I never had any Beyblades myself. I played with spinning tops a little bit, which is kind of like ghetto Beyblade, or original Beyblade even. Wait, is this guy helping us? Who is this dude? What, like this angel is helping us, it looks like. I forgot what this does, let's see. Oh, it's that special ability. Uh-oh, I should probably not use that in the middle of a fight. Thank God for my health-stealing weapon. Where would I be today without it? Probably in a van down by the river. It's a lot of these guys. Executed. All opposition must perish. That's not very angel-like of you. Oh, we did it.
Welcome to Lost Light, Rider. From one warrior to another.
Do I know you?
I am Nathaniel. I fought beside
Nathaniel.
you in the gates of Eden. Would have died were it not for your blades. But I'm not troubled that you don't recall.
Hell yeah.
Your thoughts that day.
I mean
were on
heaven,
killing
yeah.
nothing.
You're of the Hellguard.
I was. But I guard the light now. And the Archon. You'll find both in the Crystal Spire. But something tells me you are not here to glory in my master's radiance.
What gave that away?
I have other business?
The Archon's that way, Horseman.
Perhaps I have other business.
If that business takes you to the kingdom of the dead, you would serve the light to deliver this scroll.
Ooh. Nathaniel's scroll. Nathaniel of Hellguard gave you this mysterious scroll. Travel to other realms to find more information about the one named on it.
What business have you in that land of corpses?
I seek an old friend, a lost soul. Where better to look? Take that scroll to the undead court, that they may answer my question.
The key?
I would guess that what you seek is no simple key. For that, you should consult the Archon. He sees much from the peak of his spire.
The realm?
What is this place?
An outpost. We call it Lost Light. Here, we are closer to darkness.
And who is this Archon?
Lucian is the head of the Scriptorium. Those
The
angels
Scriptorium,
record all that he sees.
where all scripts are
He
written.
hears in the
Every
shadow.
Hollywood
The Ivory
film.
Citadel holds their record.
Where is this citadel?
Lost beyond the mists. Pray your...
How did you come to leave the Hellguard?
Abaddon sent me here to watch over the crystal.
The
spire.
Hellguard sounds
And
pretty
the
sick,
Archon.
not gonna lie.
There is much at stake should the spire fall. I have everything an
Oh.
angel needs. As for you...
Okay. So, you sell stuff too. Do you have anything that steals health? I'd love it if you did. Reaper energy per kill. Reaper energy. Health on crit. It's the closest thing, ain't it? No health steal. I want my health steal.
Find the one who guards
Could
the
you
throne.
spare some health
He
steal?
will have my answer. Whatever you're here.
Your super is your Reaper energy. Oh, right. Well, as soon as I have a weapon that has health steal, I mean, a weapon that can be fed to possess weapons that has health steal. Wait, what's this to the right here? Gift from Anonymous. Offer you this invitation to complete in the Crucible. Eternal glory awaits you upon completion. If you survive, seek me out. So this must be like an extra side thing. Stage 2 has been unlocked for you to continue your journey to conquer the Crucible. This is the first I'm hearing of this. I'm assuming that that's not something we really have to worry about. Crucible is extra, it's to unlock the special armor. Gotcha. You know what I liked when I was little, Fizz? These stupid little toys called Mighty Beans. Does anyone remember Mighty Beans? They were just this little, like, cylindrical shaped, not cylindrical, like oval shaped little things with like little weights in them. And there was just a bunch of different ones. Like, it was really like a collection thing, like, oh, this is cool, like, I hope I get a cool one, and then you get like a pack of them. Joe Retro says, dude, yes. Joe Retro, do you remember the Mighty Beans? I think we need a bomb to blow this up. It's been so long. See any bombs around here? Fizz says that those ring a bell. Joe said my brother had a shit ton of them. I have like a decent amount of them somewhere. I actually had this special container to like hold them in and everything. I was really into those Mighty Beans. I wonder if I could find them online for cheap, just to see. It'd be interesting to see those again. Because I don't think they're produced anymore. And there was supposed to be like this really rare one. Called like the Mighty Moose. Who had a really extremely low chance of showing up in one of the grab bags. And I was always like, what if I get the Mighty Moose? That'll be amazing. But of course you never get the Mighty Moose. He's too rare. It's just not gonna happen. I think there was like the occasional other like random super rare Mighty Bean as well. Ow, these guys hurt. I'm glad that the weapon that steals health from them also like stuns them. Wait, my brother had the moose? Are you for real? How the hell did he get the moose? Those are literally like... I think there's like one in a... I know there's like multiple mooses, but I think each one there's only like one in like 1,000 or something crazy like that. I'm jealous. Little Jay from years ago is very jealous of that. Gosh, I wonder... Those Mighty Beans gotta be somewhere. I haven't seen them in forever, though, that's the thing. They might be, like, in a box. Wait, why did I come over here? It's just debris. Let's see. Oh, bomb. There's a bomb. Oh, it's an active bomb. So, let's see here. So I need to get this active bomb all the way over there within a certain time. Oh, wait. Did we come full circle? Do I just need to throw it over this? Maybe. Unless it could destroy this debris as well. I don't think it works like that, though. Oh. Let's see, if we grab the bomb, I don't think we'd be able to get there fast enough because we can't go too quickly. I think that is the very same debris, actually. So, it's like we have to throw the bomb over in a way. It's probably not the easiest puzzle to do when you haven't played the game in a while, I'm guessing. Alright, so we got the bomb here. Boom. We just gotta lob this. Just right. that do it? Like, cause we can't even see. If we could like barely see the spikes poking behind the debris, then I think we'd be good. But we can't see jack. Throw another one just in case. I'll throw another one just in case. Maybe we'll get like a little animation if we hit it. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, because there's no way we could go this way and reach it. Did just notice this though. Hey Jay, how are you at strategy games like any of the Total Wars, and at that prefer turn-based or RTS? I don't think I'm particularly good at strategy games, but if I was to play one, I would probably do turn-based, because when things are like, when I like need to like think really quickly and I'm put under pressure, it makes my brain even like dumber than it is. So I would definitely prefer turn-based if I had to choose. But I haven't really played like a ton of strategy games. This stuff kind of gets a little complicated. I remember this one where you had to choose between the Axis or the Allies, I think. And then you basically just try to take over the world. Okay. I wish, Maybe I'm supposed to utilize a tool that I got recently to solve this puzzle. So let's think about this. Is there a way I could... like maybe if I put my statue here, does like a light come out of it or something? Nah, see, I'm still not gonna be able to see my statue. Would you be up for any of the Tropico ones? I've never played those, so I'm not sure. I feel like... oh! Maybe if one of the forms throws the bomb, and then the other one can pick it up and hit. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that one there. That's gotta be what it is. Because this is like our most recent ability, I think. Oh, but we can't go that far. That makes this more complicated. Joe Retro said support Jay's Patreon and suggested on there. Well, no one has to support it, but I do appreciate it if you do. I do have a tier that lets you submit game stream requests, and then it goes into a special poll just only for the people who subscribe to that tier in the Patreon, and then whatever, I do it twice a month. Whichever one gets picked gets streamed. We actually just did one today, and there's only 2 games running against each other right now, and right now it's Hades and Pumpkin Jack. Those are the 2 games, Patreon requested games that are running against each other at the moment. I honestly would if I wasn't essentially broke. Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. I don't expect anyone, like, to go out of their way and subscribe to that. It's just if anyone happens to have whatever and they really want to do it. I mean, I'm surprised, honestly, that I've gotten as many as I have. I think I have like 7 patrons right now, which is really awesome. Christmas Elf just says J calendar. Joe, do you remember this puzzle at all? Because I can't for the life of me figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. I know I need to blow up the thing from the other side, but... Alright, I'll explain it, Christmas Elf. Maybe you could help me figure this out. So we came out from the middle of this building and we came out here. So we came out here and you look to this side and there's this stuff. And the only way this can be destroyed is with a bomb. So I need to destroy this stuff to go up there. And when you walk around the other side, there's a bomb on the other side. But you can't see past the debris. Like, I can't even see that there's the bomb back there. But clearly it must be. So we're supposed to get the bomb here somehow. But you don't have time to grab the bomb and run all the way around. So it was making me think I have to throw the bomb over. But you can't see where you're aiming because the debris is in the way. Wow, we got 11 people watching. That's awesome. Yeah, because the bomb's on a time limit. And the thing is, I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't remember if there's maybe a special ability. I mean, this is the map. It just basically looks like a Ritz cracker or something. I'm starting to think that there's like more debris behind this debris. Maybe. Hey, Professor Beef. How's it going? 6 of those people watching is me. Well, thank you, Professor Beef. I appreciate your 6 times the support. George just said, Jay, split into 2 and then pass it. I tried that already, Joe. I tried that, but your thing doesn't go far enough. I actually did give that a shot. Here, I'll show you. Just so you know I ain't lying.
This is no place for a horse.
Alright, so I came over here.
I have to go alone.
Boom, statue. I leave one of them here, ready for the bomb. Alright, now the other one's gonna go and get the bomb. Here we go. Can't wait to get the bomb. We're gonna solve the puzzle. Oh wait, there's a limit. And that's what happened. So yeah, I thought for sure it would have been that. Like you had to split in 2 and pass the bomb. But apparently... Try it again. That's 90% sure that's what I did. Well, that was my second attempt. Oh, you know what? They have to be a certain distance away from the statue, right? And if they get too far? Maybe that... Okay.
This is no place for a
Let's try putting it in the middle, maybe. Okay, starting to get fuzzy. So that means we need to stop now. So that's like basically as far as it can go. Ah, it still doesn't reach. Yeah, that can't be it because it's literally like it just barely doesn't reach.
I have to go alone.
We'll try going a little bit farther this way. Yep, see? It just barely doesn't reach.
This is no place for a horse.
Wait a minute. Okay. So let's make sure that this can get over here. Alright, so this is here. We'll try right here, maybe?
To go
Oh, we're starting to lose it. Damn it. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach the bomb. Damn it.
This is no place for fools.
Well, I did put it in the middle, Christmas Elf, but that couldn't reach either way, I think. Oh, here we go. This is like, this has to be the max. Like, this is as far as it could possibly go. Ah, and then this is as far as this one could go. So, I mean, if this doesn't work, then this, I mean, that I think I blew myself up. Ah, damn it. In the middle of the entire place. Do you mean like in here? Wouldn't that make it even farther?
I have to go alone.
Maybe I don't know my geometry right. I feel like that's far. Yeah, that's definitely farther. Wait, wait. It's fuzzy, but it's lasting longer. Oh, almost. Alright, what if we go a little bit?
This is no place for a horse.
We needed like one little more nudge. Professor Beef, I'm starting to lose it. My mind, that is. No, you're not losing your mind. You're sharper than ever. You're stronger than ever. Can't you see nothing's changed? Alright. So, boom. We're at our max. Hopefully this gives us more range to go this way. Hey. Damn it. George just said, Jay, pass it your other self the other way and have him run with it. Pass it to your other self the other way. Oh. Are you saying I'm not supposed to throw it over the debris? So what you're saying is... Put the statue... Wait. Put it like right here. The bomb still blows up so quickly though. And then... If I throw it to myself, do I automatically catch it? Oh, I didn't know you could catch it like that. Also, this thing sure is taking a while to blow up. I didn't realize it took that long to blow up. Okay, well it worked. Yeah, I did not know that we would just automatically catch it. And I also thought the bomb was going to blow up way faster than that. I think it was blowing up faster than that before. I don't know what. That was kind of a weird one, to be honest. Well, thank you for that suggestion. I'm glad that it worked.
Out of the shadows.
That's the guy who's betraying us, right?
I see you, horseman. The things you have done, the lives you have ended. I know why you are here.
Then you will give me the key.
Joe Retro said that puzzle took me like 10 years to do originally. I don't blame you. If you didn't give me that suggestion, it probably would have took me forever.
Not now. Corruption spreads. In our city. In our hearts. Only I remain pure. A beacon against the darkness. Helpless to push it back.
We are not all helpless, Arkham.
Perhaps not. After the seals were broken, and Hell's legions loosed upon the earth, many divine relics were lost. One, the Rod of Arafel, could help reverse what has happened here. I dare not retrieve the rod myself. The gates to the White City are closed to any angel who visits Earth. But you are no angel.
Look at that glow. He's just got a flashlight inside his hood. I'm not falling for it. Come on.
There you will find the key to the tree
Who does he
life.
think he's fooling?
As for what you will find on Earth, after you face it, even you may curse the name of war.
Never. That's my brother. War's my brother. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, more XP. I wonder how close we are to leveling up. I should check. Let's see. Oh, we're actually very close to leveling up. Nice. Somehow our strength and primary weapon are weaker than something. Professor Beef said you don't. Maybe?
You should not have come here.
Did you just tell me that to do something and then you're telling me I shouldn't have came here? You trying to have your cake and eat it too, mister? Oh, Professor Beef says I have multiple lights and multiple hoods. That sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Ooh. So wait, we came all the way up here just for that guy to be like, you need to go do a thing. Oh, we're going to Earth. Right. I didn't realize that's where we were gonna... Okay. That makes sense. Most of the portals are like standing upwards, they're not on the ground. Oh my god. Uh-oh, we're back on Earth.
Quiet. There are more than corpses about.
Hey, she looks familiar, doesn't she?
Uriel, what are the Hellguard doing on Earth?
Oh, damn. Here comes a big licky boy, apparently. Goro. With a huge purple tongue with boils on it. I don't even remember that enemy from the first game. She's getting wrecked. Maybe we should help her.
damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Helgard, to me!
What's this? Salvation. Okay. Hell yeah. Why do angels have the best guns? You never would have expected it. Yet here we are. The scatter shot, like the way it shoots your crosshair upwards. I want to go get me them chests. You guys hold them off. Yep, the human world is in ruins. Oh god. Oh, it's one of the guys that explode. Obviously. Said that a little late. Is this actually better than my regular weapons though? Like honestly? Oh, I leveled up. That's good. But really, I think, you know, let's put this gun away. Yeah, what are we doing? We have better weapons than that. Like, I can summon crows. I can summon minions. The gun's cool, but I mean, come on, we're death. We're already built to kill from the start. Christmas upset guns, I like this game now. Pretty sure on Earth before War is in the first game. Right, because War is in, like, he's asleep right now basically, right? Like in prison or whatever. Use the guns while time you're on Earth, you're supposed to. Is there a reason why we want to do that? Go. Punishing axe. Ooh. Professor Beef said, "Hey, war never changes." Am I funny now? Pretty funny. I'll give that a laugh out of 10. The hordes of enemies get bigger.
I should kill you for what your brother did here. But
Well,
you saved my life.
they may
Consider
get
us
bigger,
even.
but that just means that's more health for me to steal
A
with my
weapon
big
of
old
immense
axe.
power, brought to Earth by the Archon Hestus to battle the demons in the End War. But Hestus fell, and the rod was shattered. Now the Destroyer uses its pieces to fuel his army of darkness.
What was broken can be reformed. Where are the pieces of the rod?
In the hands of the Destroyer, he has summoned creatures from the abyss and drawn forth his chosen, things of blasphemy, who even now divide this world into their own hellish domains. The Suffering are one such beast. They feed upon the dead of this world and twist them into a swarm of flesh and bone that fight as one mind.
Cool.
It was they who attacked us moments ago.
One mind, easily sundered.
I will not risk more Helgard.
They're
to
just a
recapture
bunch
the
of
Rod
sheeple.
Arifel. But
I'll take care
should
of
you wish
them.
to undertake this fool's errand, and follow the trail of corpses left by my brethren.
A fool's errand.
Professor Beef, I'll give you a hysterical cackling
So
out
that
of
it is
10.
not your last. Take this.
What the heck? She just gave me the gun that I put down.
Warning.
Some kind of sick joke.
How many angels died here?
Two for every dead. Perhaps
Too many. Okay, this
is
is...
blessing enough.
Why are the Helgen lost, Uriel?
Where else would we go? All of creation saw what happened here. The White City is closed to us.
What are these?
No. they have
So
something
once
far
the
more
angels come down to
dangerous
Earth,
than
they're
the
not
rest.
allowed to go
They
back
will
to
take around.
what's basically heaven. That's messed up.
Even the dead.
Of all the Crete, not even death can stop them.
Can't say that, that's me. So this is supposed to be the action shooter segment of the game. Well, at least they're like leading into me now. Before they were just kind of surrounding me, so it seemed like made more sense to use my melee weapons. But when I see them coming all down in a straight line, am I protecting anything, or are we all just fighting them? Like, can I lose because something gets killed? If I lose my angel buddies? I guess the one Hellguard has to survive at least because she ends up helping Death later. Or she ends up helping War, I mean. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, suddenly we're playing like Gears of War or something. Which I don't know why I said that, because I've never played Gears of War. That reminds me, I need to get to Dead Space 2 sometime. I'm gonna have to start throwing that on the polls. Because Dead Space 1 was really fun. Professor Beef says that they love Dead Space 2. I think most people said that 2's their favorite, right? Or do people kind of debate between 1 and 2? All I know is that 3 is the one that's not liked as much as the first 2. Suffering, that's your name? Why would your parents name you that? It's horrible. It's too bad we gotta put the gun down to open up these chests. I do like that you can shoot the ground though, just in case they get on top of you like that. He's got a family of 20 and Jimmy was already used twice. So they have 2 sons, both named Jimmy. Is that like George Foreman? I think all of George Foreman's kids are like George 1, George 2, George 3. And then like Georgina. It's like, George, I don't think you understand how, like, sequential family names are supposed to work. I mean, you can name your kid George II, but it's supposed to be his kid that's George III. You can't just have another kid and then that's George III. And he's like,
I don't care. I was the oldest heavyweight champion in the world.
I'm like, I guess you got me there, George. I don't know if he was the oldest heavyweight champion, but I know he came back when he was like really old. He was like, I want to say he was like in his 50s, and he actually like won the boxing like heavyweight championship in his 50s, which no one thought he was gonna do. Whoa, what's going on here? Can I help you? Am I hurting you or helping you? So I'm gonna put this down. Oh, I killed him. Well, I didn't mean to kill him. I thought I was helping him. Because he was like trapped. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I'm gonna have to put this down for a second so I could get more health back from these guys. Oh, you know what? My crows and stuff. Oh, I can't summon them right now? So I'll have to put that down, then summon them. Because they also give me health, I believe. There we go. We got a crit. That got us all our health back. Both daughters were named Jimmy. Ow. Alright, we need to put this down. See, that's the thing. Look at that. It's just, you get so much health with your health steal. It is fun that we have a gun though, just because it's a change of gameplay variety, but sometimes you gotta put that sucker down and get your health back. So this is basically killing floor, right?
The swarm.
Ha, you blew up your own friends. What a dummy. Oh, there's a chest over there. Ooh, there's a couple chests over there. Why are chests so appetizing? You just see a chest and you're like,
I must open it. What could be inside of this mysterious chest?
Lots of money. Money's always good. Alright. Oh, look, there's a thing over there. There's all kinds of bonuses in this place if you don't go right for the, what I assume is the exit. Because even over here, like, we could go downstairs and go somewhere else, but let's just move on. Staff of Arafel. Okay. Not sure where that came from, but I will accept it. Oh, was that it? I was just retrieving that. Alright, here, I found your thing.
I found a piece of the rod.
Oh, just a
Well,
piece.
There are things that lurk beyond these barricades that the Hellguard dare not face head on.
And the remaining rod pieces.
So you're a bunch of wimps, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have to
Pass
do your
through the
job
city,
for you.
And you will find
Okay.
the next piece beneath the earth, in an old abandoned tunnel.
Where will I find the
How did you know it's there?
I do not know. But the rod has a will of its own.
I do not
Find
know.
the second piece, and it may tell me where the last resides.
The subtitles were wrong. The subtitles say, and it may yet tell me. But she just said, and it may tell me. Wow. I can't believe such an egregious error made it into the game. Why is it not letting me? Oh. My God, look at that. That car door was just like spinning around like a tornado. So I assume she opened this up because I was supposed to go down there. But it's not letting me in there. Let's put the gun down.
Be about your task, Ryder. I have told you everything.
Okay, even my bird's in there now. I figure I need to go in here. Do we need to kill more people first? They're still alive. Oh, but you know what? The quest does say to go that way. Because, yeah, why would we come back this way? That's where we already went. Alright. I think they're all gone. Maybe now we could go in here. No. Joe Retro, do you know what I was supposed to do here? Because I mean, she opened this up. She said it was underground. But it doesn't look like it wants to let me go in.
Be about your task, Ryder. Be about your task, Ryder. I have told you everything I know.
Let's see. It doesn't even show the quest on the screen. I'm assuming we wouldn't just go back to where we went. Am I gonna have to like restart the game maybe? Gosh, I hope it saved at this point. Oh no, I could just save here. Okay, I guess we'll restart. Yeah, definitely an invisible wall. That's weird. No, Joe, I got stuck because it wouldn't let me go into this. Can I go in now? Let's see. Now we could go in. I was trying to walk in here, but it was blocking me off. Like there was an invisible wall, and I was confused. And now my gun's gone. Oh well. I just had to restart the game, I guess. To the dead. Probably should have just restarted the game right away. I don't know. I assumed that... I didn't want to just assume that the game was glitching. Whoa! Big boy's coming! Oh, I should have used you to hurt the other one. Ah, that's fine. No, if I put this gun down real quick, and then I can summon... Ow. Shouldn't have stopped right in front of him, but... Ow, ow, God. I'm gonna die if I don't... How do I set those again? Ah! Yeah, sorry, I was muted again, but like, I don't know what happened right now. Everyone rewind that. I was fighting, I had like full health, and then like almost full health, and then I just died, and nothing touched me. I have no idea what just happened right now. The game is doing some weird glitches. Did my upgrades save? Oh, my upgrades didn't even save. I think I did I'm really confused. I had no idea what just happened. It's almost like my own attack like hurt me instead of healed me. Ow. I'm gonna have to rewind that and see what the heck happened. At least Earth is a rather short segment. It seems like it would be. I also lost my gun, but that's fine. Looks like we're going this way anyways. Oh. Let's see, do we need to kill all the demons first? Looks like they're coming out of that, though. I'll take that. Well, my little crow friend says to go this way. My little crow friend is fooling me because I can't get up here. I'm starting to doubt Fac's. Usually Fac, all of his advice is right on, but when he said you could follow the crow and he'll tell you where to go, I don't know. It seems like he kind of never does that. Dungeon map, okay. We're not in a dungeon, but maps are always useful. I mean, that's what I've heard, Joe Retro, but I've never... The crow has never once helped tell me where to go. Like, even when I hit the button that's supposed to make him do that, he never tells me where I'm actually supposed to go. He just seems to, like, fly to a random spot. And, like, right now, he literally flew to a spot that I couldn't even get into. So I think the crow is actually placed in the game. I think at the end, it's going to be revealed that the crow was a traitor the whole time. And he was trying to sabotage you. That's my J theory. Whoops! I accidentally traded my weapon. Health per kill. Huh. That's actually pretty good, but I still think the health steal is the best. Because you get health on every single hit. Proportional to how much damage you caused. Which means if you get a crit, you're basically like back to full health. Yeah, once you lose your gun, it just kind of becomes like any other level, except they're all the enemies are just running at you. But do we even need to fight them? Maybe we could just keep moving forward. Okay, Crow says to come down here. Oh, the NOS. Alright. Ow, kicked me. Okay, so guns don't seem to work. Okay, we did some damage with our axe. It's just hard to... These things could get us our health back. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. We don't have much time for full charges. There we go. The occasional crit is really saving us. Whoops. Turn that off. Yeah, the jumping thing. Thank God for these mosquito things, or we would just be screwed during this fight. Oh yeah, there we go. And you know what? We could go into our super mode right now, so hopefully this guy doesn't have another form. We'll just... Okay, that took out a good chunk. Whoops, not that again. Oh god. You know what, why don't we use some wrath? How do we... There we go. It's just right on the D-pad. Oh. Wait, you're supposed to use the gun during this fight. If you see another gun, grab it. You fight more than one of this guy soon. Seriously? Oh, yeah, I didn't... Because I lost my gun. That would explain, because this is kind of awkward. More mosquitoes, please. I'm gonna heal just in case. Here they come, I think. There we go. He's almost dead, thankfully. Damn, another... We're gonna fight more than one of these guys, huh? Almost. And I think we did it. No, not quite. There we go, that's gotta be it. Hey, there we go. Took a while, but we got him. The thing was, I was trying to shoot him with my normal gun and it wasn't doing jack, so I figured guns just were not for that guy. Jay, what do you do for the electric water puzzle in Little Nightmares 2? The one with the shopping cart. You need to push the shopping cart into the water so that you can jump on it to get to the left. So you can turn the here's another gun. So you can turn the water off. Then you can push the shopping cart to the right and then turn the power back on so you can jump onto the shopping cart to the right to get to the TV. And that should be it pretty much. You're getting pretty close to the end now. Actually, I need to get some more health real quick. There we go. I don't know how I would get through this game without the health stealing weapons, to be honest. They're just too good. Because in the first game, you could just get health from enemies in general. Like, that was just a thing that happened often. But in this one, that's not how it works. Damn. Oh, there's a chest back here. Punishing mace. Now they're just dropping guns for me. Hey, Mismo. Top of the morning to you. Well, Mismo, it looks like your option is winning the poll. I'll call it tomorrow. Before... Oh, God. I'm dying. I like I'm on fire and something. Jesus. Yeah, but yeah, I'll call it tomorrow. Only thing though is you're not usually able to tune in. Would you prefer if I saved Hades for like a certain, like the weekend or something, so you can join the stream? I could maybe start the stream a little later, and you could join the stream when I start the game. Since it's your suggestion, I feel like, you should be able to have input on that. Because I don't need to do the patron stream right away. I could save it for when it's convenient. Hey, we leveled up again? What the hell? We went so long before leveling up, and now we just leveled up twice in like an hour. I'm not even sure what I did to earn that. Mismo said, "Don't feel like you have to." Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if you did want that, it wouldn't be a big deal for me. Like at the weekends, I get to sleep longer and thus usually miss your streams anyways. Ah. Whoops. Yeah. Well, otherwise I'll probably do it tomorrow if it wins, and it seems like it probably will. And I think I'm gonna get it on the Switch, actually. Give me your health. There we go. When you get that crit and your health just fills up all the way. Pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. Damn. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they just keep coming. Jay the Singer, glorious. Was I singing again? I do that way too often. I'll just start humming or singing a random song that pops in my head. And I don't know, I guess I zone out. Yeah, I think I was humming the JoJo Part 2 intro theme. Was it that one? It was one of the JoJo themes, I think. Maybe like a Part 3 theme. That one has like 3 different theme songs. I forgot what I was humming, that's the thing. I just know it was, I was doing it so just like passively without thinking about it. Was it Part 1, really? Da da dun da da dun dun da 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 dun 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 da da. That is Part 1, huh? Ja ja. Yeah, that is Part 1, you're right. I don't know, I think Part 1 has a pretty underrated theme. Wait a minute. This is just leading back to the Angels. But we haven't found the other piece yet. Have we? Did we pick up the piece when I wasn't looking? When I was too busy humming? Let's see.
You have found the second piece.
I did.
You can feel its power
Okay.
within you. The
I'll
rod
trust you.
wills itself whole. You may be deaf to its cries, but I am not. The final piece lies beyond this barrier.
Jay, have you ever played Knights of the Old Republic, the classic Star Wars game RPG? I wonder if you'd be Sith or Jedi. I did actually play that game. My cousin had it,
The white city
so when
is
I'd
lost
visit
to
him,
us.
I would play it, because he had an Xbox. I never had an Xbox. And I do remember having fun with that game. And I played like a little decent chunk into the game, and then I tried another profile where I would be a Sith, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't go through with it. I'd be talking to a family or something, and I'd try to say something mean, and I would feel bad, and I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't do it. I guess I don't have it in me. Maybe I do now. Maybe I'm older, and I'm like, I've grown like cold and hardened and jaded. Maybe now I'm ready to finally become a Sith, like I was always meant to be. But when I was younger, I didn't have it in me. Like, I like the idea of trying to go a different route and, like, people reacting differently to things. But I just felt bad when I tried to do bad stuff. That's why if I ever played Undertale, which I haven't played Undertale before, I think Fax said that he might request that when the next stream, Patreon stream poll, because he'll have another request for that. I think he said he might actually request Undertale, so who knows, I might be playing that sometime in the near future. Because I've never played it, but I do know that there's like, you can do a run where you like kill everything, and then you can do a run where you like don't kill anything. And I feel like if I was gonna do a run, at least like my first run, it would probably be not killing anything, just because, like I said, it's just easier to play games like that. I mean, it may not make the game easier, but it's easier for me than... Because I know eventually I'm going to run into something that I'm not going to want to kill, and it's just going to be, like, tricky. And then at that point it's like, well, you know, I got to either kill everything or not kill everything. Spare everything. Y'all hear that? Jay's too good to be a Sith. I don't know, I'd say I'm too good to be a Sith. It's just, you know, people say that they'll do anything, but put them in a situation and maybe things change. He'll rock young Luke's bowl cut. I just installed Undertale, nice. Also, Knights of the Old Republic holds up in the RPG aspect at least. Last time I played it, I tried the Sith route, and companions affected my choices. Let me share one in another comment. Nismo said, also he said jaded with my name in there. Wanted to play Undertale, but then I went and spoiled the whole game for myself, and now I feel like it won't feel as special as it would on a blind playthrough. Yeah, I never watched any playthroughs of Undertale because I was always kind of interested in it and I didn't want to spoil the game. See, Joe, these guys... Oh, now he's getting damage. I guess I was too far before. Okay. Now he's taking damage. And now he's not, like, stomping on me like he was before, too. Ooh, the shotgun blast does a lot of damage too. Oh my god, I'm killing him way faster this time. Good call on using the gun for these dudes. I guess that was supposed to be obvious, but I had lost my gun right before this. I fought the first one. Sure, we'll take that. Fizz said, so as a budding Sith, I was about to kill off this prisoner of a biker gang I killed. Right before I did, my companion, Karth, interjected, saying, no, I won't let you do this. Ma'am, run along now, I'm sorry. Damn. So you wanted to kill them, you were about to, but then your partner was like, nope. Yeah, we are on Earth right now, helping... Am I just supposed to... Okay, so we are supposed to do that, because there was actually a little counter I noticed. Because some of, like, the angels are trapped, but then you shoot them when it looks like you kind of kill them. But maybe they were in a fate worse than death. Yeah, the shotgun blast hurt the, like, the little mini bosses a lot more than the normal enemies, it feels like. Which is good, you know, because the mini bosses have a lot of health. That's it. I'm summoning my crows. You asked for this. Also, my crows have ice powers now, which is pretty cool. He's humming it again? Did I really? I guess so absent-minded, I just start humming. I'll do that in real life. If you're ever hanging out with me, IRL, I will just randomly start humming or singing something if it pops in my head. I can't help it. Just happens. I think when I was playing Shot in the Dark on stream, I started humming Ecstasy of Gold from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I mean, at least it fit the theme. I don't know why I'm singing JoJo right now. Is that like a better gun? Let's see. Gore Hammer. Oh, it's one of those. So it's like boom, boom. But is that better? I feel like it might be better for the bigger single enemies, but I don't know. We'll try it. It is pretty fast. It's pretty dangerous. I don't know, I think I like prefer the other gun. It's nice that it's different. It does seem like the single blast always even kill the enemies. Hey, Fack. Ah, I see we made it to the third-person shooter segment of Darksiders 2. That's right, Fack, until I lost my gun, and then I got to the first, like, mini-boss, those giant guys, and I just assumed that I was supposed to fight them without a gun. And it took a while. And then Joe was like, you're supposed to fight those with a gun. So, Fack, here's what you missed so far. I got stuck on a puzzle for like 20 minutes because it was kind of weird. That was like pretty much at the start. I thought that I needed a possessed hammer, and I was like, I hope I get a possessed hammer. And then I bought a legendary box from Volgrim, and I got a possessed hammer, and I was really excited. And then I realized that's not what I needed. I needed a weapon that steals health that can be fed. Oh, damn it. How did I die suddenly? That's weird. I started talking and I distracted myself. But anyways, oh no, they threw us way far back. Whatever. Anyways, so I thought we needed a possessed hammer. I used all my luck points, got a possessed hammer in a grab bag. Then I realized, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted at all. I forgot, because it's been so long since I played. The possessed hammer is good, for sure. It's just we still need to find a weapon that steals health that I can feed to it. That's the main thing. Is that just another gun? Yeah. What was I saying? So, that happened. We got to this level and a glitch occurred where the angel leader lady was like, oh, go through here for the next thing. And I was like, okay. And I tried to walk through and it wouldn't let me. It was like an invisible wall blocking the tunnel. And I was trying to figure out what was the issue at first. Like maybe I had to kill more people. And then I realized I just had to restart the game. So, yeah, those are like the main things you missed. A little bit of glitches, a little bit of Jay goofing up, a little bit of getting stuck. You know, a little bit of everything. You're right, I can't stop humming. And also I was humming a song absent-mindedly without even realizing what I was humming, and everyone was like, what song are you humming? And then we had to work together to figure out what it was. And I think it ended up being the Part 1 JoJo theme. Am I going backwards? I just realized that the destination says to go the other way, doesn't it? Oh my god. Well, you made it, Fack. You made it to another J goof up. Wait, now it says to go this way. Am I going crazy? I could have sorry. I must be out of it. Okay, so I'm definitely going towards the goal. Like I can clearly see it's that way. I want to keep an eye. I know we're going towards it now. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess. Possessed hammer, who's it belong to? Honestly, I love to watch you play Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. It's a platformer. There's a Duke Nukem platformer? Oh yeah, was it in the first courtyard fight? I remember something about that being buggy, enemies getting stuck on terrain and such. It was right after that. It was when you go into like a parking lot type area and you find the first piece of the rod. And then you, whoops! What did I just do? What did I just do? I think I was holding the select button. I think I just switched my weapon to something else. But it doesn't even say that holding the select button does anything. I'm gonna assume I was using this. Seems really good. Oh boy, here we go again. So I can't pick that up. Okay, this is a dead end. Oh, okay. Because we needed to go up here. Now this is the content I come to J streams for. It sure is content, alright. In fact, it took me a while to even like figure out the game at all, because it had been so long since I played it last. I was like, wait, how do I attack? Wait, where's my hammer? I think that enemy was T-posing for a split second. Oh, one of these guys. I just saw a health bar pop up with ominous music. But I didn't see an enemy and I was like, oh god. Alright, I'm gonna summon my Voids and my Minions in advance. So yeah, the first one of these guys that you fight, I fought him without a gun. So I'm sure you can imagine how that went. Somehow I didn't die. I came very close. Because when you get close to him, he just like knocks you back basically. I kept stealing health from the little mosquitoes that he shoots out. If he didn't shoot those mosquitoes out, I don't think I would have been able to beat him, to be quite honest. This darn gun keeps overheating. Oh, the shotgun blast's not doing all the damage it was last time. The first shot, there we go. T-posing of asserting dominance. I like the idea that T-posing is a way to assert dominance, because it's so silly. Can I start running away? He got brave at the last second. Whoops. Little game history, Duke Nukem 3D was also the third installment of the franchise. Duke previously had 2 other games which were platformers. Okay, okay, you know what, that does sound a little familiar now that you mention it. Manhattan Project came out some years after 3D, having some early PS2, late PS1 graphics, return to form of sorts for the franchise. Ooh, the tall boys, yeah, those are definitely meant for the guns. Thought you meant the big brutish fellas. Nope, I meant the big mini boss guys that are clearly supposed to you're supposed to use a gun against. Also, I think it said I found the second piece of the rod without actually finding it. So that's funny. Like, okay. Did we even... There it is, look at this. The big old rod of Afriel. Or Arafel. Afriel. The falafel rod. It will grant the holder with immeasurable power. That seems a little OP. Are we sure we want to go give it to, what's her name? I know she gets sketchy later, but then even later she helps us. So I guess it should work out. Man, I should have saved a clip of what happened last night when I played AC Valhalla. Animal Crossing Valhalla. So in the game, there is a part where you basically trip on hallucinogens and relive Odin's past life, and at the end of it, you fight Fenrir, a big-ass wolf. Sounds cool. Falafel rod. I know, right? Oh! Oh, this is the... Isn't this the place? Oh, never mind. This looked very similar to a location that you revisit a million times in the first game. So I got excited, because I had passed through there so many times. It's like that one little section that you, when you're returning to the main hub. They put 3 angels out of their misery. Out of 10. There's 7 angels out there just suffering forever. The boss fight started, the giant wolf glitched out, and his animation just kind of stopped, so his character moved about very stiffly, like it was his version of T-posing. That sounds pretty funny.
Safekeeping of the White Army. We will make our stand here until the Hellguard is no more.
I would stand with you, Uriel. My brother's fate takes me on another path.
Alright, it's getting pretty close to where I have to stop. I have about 10 more minutes. So hopefully we come across a boss or something. That'd be neat.
I will see my brother spared.
Do what you will, Ryder. But this world is lost, and that cannot be undone.
And what of the Hellguard, Uriel? The blade down eventually.
That's what I'm counting on. The demons will suffer all the more when we force.
Probably is a location from the first game. They do reuse some assets. Whoop. Jesus. So can I just leave now? You guys are just gonna sit here fighting demons your whole life? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go now. The time of the Walter is upon us. Yeah, pretty soon.
Be careful what you wish for, Archon. You just might get it.
The Rod of Arathar. I have been waiting.
Dude, everyone in this game is like, I'm super powerful, but I'm too lazy to go do the thing.
It feels every bit as powerful.
It's like all they had to do was go and kill a bunch of really weak enemies, basically. But they're just... It means they're lazy.
No. I will clear the entire realm. I will burn away the shadows with holy light.
Oh my. It's a pre-rendered ultra-wide cutscene.
If you are to reach the Citadel, you will need wings.
Wings? Dude, are we gonna fly on like a griffin? Imagine how big those feathers are. It's freaking huge. You could like lay on one of those feathers. Jesus, it wants us dead, but we're gonna ride it. We have to tame it. It has some really sick armor on it too.
Most ancient. He still wanders the ruins. He can help you end your quest.
Mismo said maybe because they aren't that powerful. Maybe. It's like spitting everywhere. Imagine getting a bunch of griffin just saliva all over you. Oh, damn. Okay. Didn't expect this to happen. Can I actually control this, or... He's just going by himself, ain't he? I'm definitely not controlling this. The color just changed. He's going down now. This is weird. I assume we'll be able to do something soon, but right now it's just kind of like a interactive cutscene. Time for more shooting. Knowing some people in this chat, they might actually enjoy that. Well, they aren't here right now. I don't know who you could be talking about, Mismo. All of my viewers are super chill, and don't have any weird things about them. Not a single one of them has a single weird thing characteristic at all. What the hell? Oh god. Okay. I died from goop. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. Mismo said, hey, we don't judge, we just make fun of them. I could have sworn you did a Griffin shooting segment. Maybe that's later. Maybe. What am I looking at right now? It took us here, so... Ah, okay. It looks like we gotta do something with that orb. What items do I have again? Right, we have this. Maybe that. That's what I need. No. You died from touching Gwyneth Paltrow's goop. Probably. That's probably what would happen. Here's another one of them orbs. Joe Retro said I'm on the final boss of Little Nightmares 2. Nice. Oh god, Joe Retro, let me know when you see the ending. I'm interested to see your take on that, your reaction. Because I sure had quite a reaction. Oh, the water's all nice and healthy now. Is it still healthy or did it go back? Okay, it's still healthy. And because of that, I can now do what exactly? I guess we haven't been this way yet. Oh, we couldn't come over here. That's what it is. And let me know if you need any tips, Joe, because there are a couple parts of that where it gets a little tricky. These seem like new enemies. You connected the charged light orbs to the clear goop. Or to clear the goop. Gotcha. I guess that's what it was teaching me. We got 12 people watching. That's really cool. It's too bad I have to leave soon, because the time of Walter is upon us. I think Arkham City is one of the best sequels ever, says Mismo. Kiko said Darksiders 2, the greatest... Are also, hey Kiko, I just didn't realize you joined till right now. Darksiders 2, the greatest sequel of any media, just below Godfather 2 and Babe 2, Pig in the City. I mean, nothing can compete with Babe 2, Pig in the City. It's just laughable to even, you know, joke around like that. Arkham City was ingrained in Fact's mind. You know, I've never played any of the Arkham games, but I always kind of wanted to, so maybe that's another one I'll have to keep in mind. Like, I think I heard City was the best one, but Arkham Asylum was also pretty good, because that was the first one, yeah, and then City kind of expands upon it. Because I think in Asylum, you're like just in Arkham Asylum the whole time, and then in City, you actually get to explore the city. It's probably going to be one of those things where I actually prefer the first one to the sequel. Kiko was like, true, I am a fool for bringing them up in the same sentence. Well, you realize, Kiko, that since you did that, you're going to have to be punished for even jokingly assuming that another form of media could be compared to Babe 2, Pig in the City. I'm sorry. You know, we're friends and all, but it's what has to happen. Jay got some favorite heroes. Superheroes or ones that are just super rich? It's always hard for me to think of heroes on the spot. I always thought like Nightcrawler was really sick. Just because he could freaking just teleport anywhere. And I think he has a cool design too, despite it kind of sucking if you want to try to blend in with society. These are the portals from the first game. I can tell already. I always thought Cable was really cool. It's always hard for me to think off the top of my head, but there's definitely heroes I dig a lot. Wait, there's a chest over here. Origins had a lot of technical issues, but otherwise it plays just the same as City. I'll allow anti-heroes too, like heroes too, like Deadpool. I actually like Deathstroke more than Deadpool, because Deadpool kind of started off as a parody of Deathstroke. I don't know if that's that well known, but if you look at the two characters, it's very obvious that one is based off the other. I do like Deathstroke, who was used just his first name in the Teen Titans cartoon. He just went by Slade, but he's supposed to be Deathstroke, but I guess you couldn't have a character named Deathstroke on a kid's cartoon. Fact said, for me, the biggest issue with Origins was not having Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. Oh, really? That was one of the things that I thought was really sick about those games, is that you had those two voice actors. Because to me, like, you know, I'm sure this is the same for a lot of people, but people debate, like, who is, like, the best Batman or Joker or whatever. And for me, it's always got to be Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. Like, just those voices with those characters. And then the Batman animated series being as good as it was, especially like the earlier seasons. Like even the newer seasons were pretty good too, but unfortunately their budget dropped considerably, so the animation wasn't nearly as nice. I think Batman just has a great selection of villains. I think Batman has some of the best villains in comics. Like, they all have, like some interesting backstory as to why they are the way they are. And they almost all have some kind of, like, mental issue, which is interesting. Like, some kind of mental, like, I don't know, like, the exact phrasing I would use, but they have certain, what's the word? Neuroticism, to some degree. Like Two-Face, you know, he has the split personality thing, which he already had before the incident, but that just kind of exacerbated it. Riddler is like obsessive compulsive, because the Riddler is one of the few villains, few Batman villains who could actually outsmart Batman, and he technically does. The Riddler could get away with pretty much everything he does, but he has a compulsion to leave behind riddles, and that's why Batman is able to get him. He's like a super mega genius, but he's also really narcissistic, and he wants to leave the riddles behind and still win. But if he didn't leave those riddles behind, he'd be fine. And that's why I think Riddler's like really fascinating as a character. That's also why I think Joker shouldn't really have a defined sympathetic backstory, because I think he works best as he's like Batman's ultimate rival, because he's the one villain who you really just can't have sympathy for. He's chaos for the sake of chaos. Every other villain pretty much you could have a degree of sympathy for. Like Harvey Dent, obviously, you know, he was like a great friend of Bruce and he just has these issues. You know, Poison Ivy was screwed over. into like becoming what she became. You know, Dr. Freeze was just trying to save his wife. Like every other villain generally has something you can sympathize for them, but the Joker, I don't think he should. And I think obviously it's fine if there are versions of the Joker where they try different things. That's like the whole thing with comics. There's millions of versions of the different characters, and that's fine. But I think the quintessential Joker shouldn't. That's my opinion. That's why I think it's kind of dumb when people say Joker is boring because he doesn't have like a big like backstory. It's like, no, like that's the whole thing. Every other Batman villain has a really fleshed out origin. That's why the Joker is special. Okay, so clearly we have to do this. Sorry, I went on one of my rants again. Gee, have you played Punisher game for PS2? I haven't. Fizz said Jim Carrey. Psychosis, yeah, that could work for what I was saying. Probably one of the best Marvel games, really. Two-Face was originally going to be called Two Time, where he does everything 2 times. He kissed Batman on the lips 2 times. I don't know if that's true. The Lego Marvel superhero games are stupid good, way better than they have any right to be. Mizmo said he's also one of the few people that figured out who Batman is, but Batman convinced him not to tell anyone because a riddle everyone knows the answer to is worthless. That's funny. Who says the Joker is boring? Some people say the Joker is boring. Some people say like, oh, he's chaotic and da-da-da. Like, I want to have sympathy for my villains. And it's like, but if you make the sympathy for the Joker, that's what makes him special within the Batman universe. Wait, what the heck? I mean, I've heard it. I know not everyone's like that. And I'm not saying the Joker's like the best villain ever. It's just him not having a defined sympathetic backstory is what makes him so special in the setting that he's in. Especially compared to Batman, where his whole thing is like, you know, trying to make sense out of things and trying to have justice and be lawful. Whereas a Joker is literally just like, I'm just gonna do these things just because it amuses me. Am I supposed to have the portal already? I don't know what these crystals do. I need to find... Oh, there's a bomb. Can I reach that from here without vanishing? Nope. Okay, we need to get... Alright. So I need to put the statue, like, right here, probably. Jay, we love your rants. Don't be afraid to rant. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I don't think my ranting's bad. It's just I miss comments because I just start ranting and so I have to like go back and catch up. There we go. I think that's what we were supposed to do. Holy Mother of Hell, Jay. Little Nightmares 2 was too good, right? That ending, right? We'll have to in the Discord. There's actually a spoiler room in the Discord. We should chat about that. Remember the weird gorilla-looking Joker with dreadlocks from one of the Batman cartoons? Oh yeah, I do remember. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I think that was Brave and the Bold, maybe? Or it was one of... Maybe not Brave and the Bold. I think there was another thing I was supposed to blow up. Joe says Deadpool's way more overrated. Or sorry, fact that I can certainly understand why people would be dissatisfied with a lot of the incarnations of the Joker we see in the movies. Yeah, for sure. Joe Retro said Deadpool's already. I don't think Deadpool's inherently a bad character, but I do think it's a little cringy when people kind of obsess over certain things about Deadpool. Like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate the fourth wall breaking and stuff and all that, but when it's just completely, like, lay random, like, oh, chimichangas, I just said that because it's a funny word, like, I don't know. That stuff like that, it's not really my cup of tea. And that's why I was surprised that I liked the Deadpool movies so much, because they didn't really do that. Oh, I probably could have lobbed another bomb over there to get that chest, but that's fine. They actually avoided that low-hanging fruit in the Deadpool films, which I appreciated a lot. Oh, the Batman. Yeah, that's where the weird Joker is from. Okay, so we blew up something over here. What did we blow up? Ah! Up! Oh, why did I go that way? No! Please! Please! Help! I think I goofed. Oh, there I go. Ryan Reynolds was a great match for the character. Glad they made it work. We were almost stuck with Wolverine Origins Deadpool. God, that was such a dumb idea. That was awful. Am I going the right way? Alright, I'm a little lost, but I need to get off now anyway, so we'll probably save, continue this another time. I'm glad we made some progress. Alright, well, good chat. Maybe we could chat about some more of this stuff in the Discord. I definitely would be interested in hearing your thoughts on the Little Nightmares 2, Joe. You all have a good night. Mismo, good timing. Thanks for joining as always. Darksiders 2.exe has stopped working. That's funny. Good timing there too. Yeah, you all have a great night, and I will catch you next time.
Walter Time is among us.